is a pretty long-lasting finish. So that's the one that I would recommend for you.
And is that a water base or is that a oil base?
Yeah, that's a water-based acrylic latex.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so that's what I would recommend.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. And then I think you mentioned that you were going to go with the same color. Is that right?
Yeah, same color.
Same color. And it looks like we've got 2 different colors on the trim. You want to keep the trim colors the same as well?
Yeah, we'll just keep it all the same around.
Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes. So if Joanne's around, maybe we can just quickly do a walkthrough and we can review some of this information with her when she gets here.
Yep. Here she is.
Oh, hi, Joanne. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi, Ryan. Thanks. Nice to meet you as well.
So we were just talking a little bit about the project. It sounds like you're looking to do just the exterior.
Yep.
And you want to keep the colors the same.
Yep.
And we talked a little bit about paint options. And as I mentioned that I like Sherwin-Williams acrylic latex duration line of paint. It tends to performs well in Minnesota, just given the freeze-thaw cycles. It kind of is able to adapt to the climate, so to speak.
Yep.
And it looks like you have a little bit of peeling already going on around the bottom of the house. So, yeah, let's just, if you don't mind, maybe we can just go outside and do a quick walk around, see how everything looks.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Great. All right. So, yeah, I'm definitely seeing where there's some peeling paint towards the bottom. I brought my ladder with me. I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can see up top, if you don't mind. I want to check out this gable and see how the paint is performing on the top of the gable there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll hike on up and take a look at that. So when I was up there, it looked like on the south gable, the paint is rubbing off a little bit. You can see here on my hand when I rubbed on the paint, it started rubbing off a little bit.
Yeah.
So a couple of things. We're going to want to make sure that we pressure wash this to get all of the old paint off before we put the new paint on.
Okay.
And then we can just kind of keep an eye on that to make sure that the paint adheres well in those areas. But I think with the Sherwin-Williams duration, you shouldn't have any issues with that.
Okay.
Great. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and take my measurements then. All right. And I will go ahead and knock on the door when I have my estimate ready to share with you guys.
Okay. That sounds good.
All righty. So, pull up an estimate here. All right, so knock, knock, knock.
Hey, Ryan. Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joanne. All right, so I've got the estimate all ready to go. Is that all right if we go ahead and sit down and take a look?
Yep.
All right, so I've got you at 1234 Main Street in Hugo, Minnesota, 55110. That's the same site address as the job site.
Yep.
And then we're going to be doing prep work on the whole house. You mentioned the area where there's some paint that was chalky and started to fade a little bit on the gables. So we'll definitely be pressure washing those. And then anywhere we see any cracks or narrow holes, we'll go ahead and caulk that with a Sherwin-Williams Shermax caulking. And that's a siliconized acrylic latex caulk, and the paint adheres to it really well. So that's a really good product. We want to make sure that we get that anywhere where there's any holes or cracks.
Okay.
Anywhere where we find nails that need to be pushed in, we'll do that by hand. We won't use a hammer though, just because it tends to cause further damage.
Okay.
And then anywhere we see loose or peeling paint, we'll scrape that and prime it.
Okay.
and any bare wood on the underside of the siding boards as well will get scraped and primed.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll mask off all of the areas not being painted as needed. So the windows, doors, any brick, stone, anything like that, we'll go ahead and mask that off and cover it up.
All right.
And then if you could, before we get here, if you can move anything away from the house that would get in the way of our ladders. So if there's anything in terms of like lawn decorations or any landscaping that we want to make sure that doesn't get harmed, we just want to make sure that we see that and that we can get our ladders in there and work with have a little bit of room to work.
Okay.
And then just to let you know, this doesn't include any carpentry or specialty repair. It sounds like there aren't any areas that would require that, so I just want to confirm that with you guys now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as discussed, power wash, sand, caulk, and spray 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams Duration. On the trim as well, we'll be doing sand, caulk, and clean with 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams Duration. And then we haven't talked about, it sounds like you want to go with the same colors.
Yep.
So we'll want to go ahead and get the paint codes for Sherwin-Williams. I've got my color fan deck here. I can give you that, and we can make sure do the best job we can to match up with your existing colors.
Okay. Yep.
Just as an aside, what do you use for that generally when they want to do a pay match?
So have you seen that? Yeah, that's a good question. It's up in the air. Sometimes there's a couple different ways to do it, but if it's like, usually if it's a repaint on exterior, we're just trying to get close. It doesn't have, you obviously don't want it to match exactly what's there because what's there is old. So first I'll ask them, do you know what the color was?
Yeah.
Right? Because you're going to have two different colors. If it's been over 5, 6, 7 years. If they don't know what the color was, then what I do is, have you seen the color dial at Sherwin-Williams? The little thing that you can put up to the wall and it'll tell you an idea of what the
No.
Okay, so if you go to Sherwin-Williams, they have this little dial. It's about $120. It'll scan the wall and it'll tell you the sheen and the closest colors to it. And I'll go off like the 2 to 3 colors on that, pull it out of my fan deck, put it up to the wall, and see if we can pick a color from that. If we can't, then I'll go to Sherwin-Williams and get test samples.
Okay. Cool. So this is, you use your phone or something with the dial?
Yeah, so there's a app, Sherwin-Williams app, and that's what will help you out.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, where was I? Just going through the estimate. Okay, so we've got you down for Sherwin-Williams White Dove. So on the front side, we're going to be doing soffits, eaves, the same color as the body color. We'll do fascia, including gutters, this color of the trim. And then we'll be doing 2 coats, spraying the siding with 2 coats of the Duration. We'll include the front door trim, and we've got 6 windows in the front that we'll be doing as well. On the right side, we'll be spraying the siding. We'll do the soffits and eaves the same color as the body, and the fascia and the gutters and the window trim, the trim color. And then on the back side, we're going to be doing spray siding, soffits, eaves, body color, fascia, including the gutters and the window trim, all of the same trim color. We've got 6 windows on the back. And then siding on the left side, we'll be spraying the siding with 2 coats of Duration. And then on the soffits and eaves, we'll be doing the same color as the body. And then on the fascia, including gutters, we'll be doing the trim color.
Got it.
And then one thing we should probably want to do is pick out the sheen for the trim paint.
Yeah, I would say probably like a satin.
Satin on the trim. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll be using the same Sherwin-Williams duration for the trim. We'll just use the satin sheen.
Okay.
All right. So that covers the full scope of the estimate. And then if you want to take a look here, I've got this priced out for you so you can take a look at the price here.
Yep.
And so that does not yet include either the scheduling discount or the signing discount. I think I mentioned these to you when we spoke on the phone the first time. So it sounds like you want to get the house painted sometime before the end of September. I've got time the first week of October if we could make that work for you.
First week of October. I mean, we're really gonna have to sit down and think about this one, Ryan.
Okay. So yeah, we've got that's no problem. I totally understand. It's a big investment. You want to make sure to make the best decision for you.
Yeah.
I guess when it comes to the price, how does this strike you?
It's a little bit more than I think I was expecting. You know,
okay.
but you're my first estimate, so I haven't even gotten any other estimates yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I tell you what, just to kind of give you a full perspective in terms of the discount, we've got the scheduling flexibility, which if we can sign up for the first week of October, and then I can get you another 5% off for the signing if you're willing to go with us today. That actually helps me out a lot. So, so we'd be looking at, closer to 11,746.
Yeah.
Off the 13,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of making decisions off the dome here. Yeah, I mean, would you be open to if we got back to you later today?
Yeah, that's no problem at all. I totally understand if you guys want to take some time to think about it and talk it over.
Yeah.
That works for me, and I can keep that scheduling discount and the signing discount open for you until the end of I'll just make it till the end of the week, give you guys enough time to decide.
Okay. Yeah, no, that'd be good.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate your time, and I will be checking back in with you guys then maybe sometime tomorrow morning after you've had some time to think about it. And if everything looks good and you decide you want to paint with us, we'll go ahead and lock in on the 10% discount.
Yeah.
And that first week in October then.
No, that sounds good.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. It's really nice to meet you guys, and I look forward to painting with you if you guys decide to go with us.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Joey.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh, I got to close it. I got to seal the deal, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And just as you do start doing estimates and stuff like this, like I really, you'll watch some of the videos at Painting Business Pro, and you have some of the closers, they don't like to try to close it on the job, blah, 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 blah. But, and you probably know this already, your odds of closing that job go way down. If you don't close if you don't close it while you're there.
Yeah.
Even if they say, every other excuse they give you in the book, I've just seen it firsthand that if I don't leave with a check in my hand, there's a good chance that I won't be back at that house.
Yeah.
And so I think you did a good job, bro. You know, I think you did a great job. I think you did a good job bringing up, what is it that has you kind of sitting on it? You pushed a little bit there. You don't want to be too pushy, bro. Because there is
you gotta walk the line.
Yeah, you gotta walk the line, and so I think you did a good job. I think where I would like to see you at, and this is at least what I'm pushing for. Maybe you take it how you want. Is especially if it's like, hey, my wife's on her way, 5 minutes out, blah 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 blah. I'd like to see you sitting down at the table, and I think it's probably going to be something that you'll just always have to lead, unless they, from the jump, are saying, hey, come sit down.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see, if you don't hear me say it, I want to hear you say, you mind if we sit down? Or is there a good spot here that we can take a seat and I can get some information from you?
Yeah.
I don't like that awkward standing in the threshold of the door, or in the living room, and it gives you that lull time if the wife's in the middle of something, she's cleaning up, blah blah blah. Because you're gonna face everything. The wife's 5 minutes out, she's in the bathroom, and to say, let's just wait for your wife, and you're just sitting there. I think the thing is, like, come in, hey, is there a good spot that we can sit down and get some information from you, and you can get the technical stuff from him while you're waiting for whoever.
Yeah. So, like going over the scope of work.
No, I think that's a good time to be like, especially if you're using Paint Scout. So Ryan, what's your last name? And you type in the last name, Ryan. Just want to confirm what your phone number is. 239 blah 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 blah. You put that in. And what's the address here? They give you the address. That'll cut you a couple minutes. It feels like you're in the middle of something, and as soon as you get that technical stuff, then you can be like, so how long you guys been living here? Oh, about 4 or 5 years, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Now I know you said Joanne is going to be joining us today. Is she home? Is she on her way? Yep, she'll be here in about 5 minutes. Okay, great. So I just like that sitting down at the kitchen table or wherever. Time. Give me 1 second, Ryan. I got a phone call. 1 second. True Spectrum Painting.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Spam call. And then, yeah, the thing that, when you were doing it, I didn't quite catch when there was a clear time of, being together, going over the project, and versus us being outside doing the walkthrough. And I think if we're sticking to the script, there's a time where you're asking questions, you're building rapport, and then at a point you say, okay, I got everything I need. Let's step outside, or let's do the walkthrough if you wouldn't mind leading the way, and we can take a look at your project. I don't, and I could have missed it, but I don't remember there being a clear time in what you delivered where I felt that separation. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep. No, I got that. But no, I didn't make that clear.
Yeah. So, I think that was about it. Okay. You wanna run one more time and go a little bit faster?
I've got a meeting at 1.
Okay.
So if you want to go, I can I just don't want to dominate all the time.
Sure. Yeah, let's do the. Really, I just want to focus on the initial call script. I want to do it a few times.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, is Ryan there?
Yeah, this is Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. This is Joseph with True Spectrum Painting. I saw that you filled out our estimate, our form online that you were interested in getting an estimate. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, perfect. I'm just calling to schedule a time for an estimate. Do you have a couple minutes?
I do.
Great. So, Ryan, first, if you could, tell me just a little bit about your project, what you're looking to get done.
Yeah, so I'm looking for an exterior paint job.
Okay.
Full exterior. I think we'll probably keep the same colors. It's been quite a while since we've had a paint job.
Okay.
And some of the boards are starting to get damaged from not having a good seal. So I want to make sure we get a good seal on the siding.
Okay, got it. And you said it's been a while. Do you know approximately around how long it's been since you painted?
It's been at least 10 years, between 10 and 15 years.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, that's been a while. Now you said you're planning on having the whole exterior done, correct?
Yep.
Okay, got it. So when it comes to the exterior, is there, as part of that, sometimes customers, aren't sure exactly. Are you looking at also like doors, garage door, window trim, or is it mainly just kind of like the body and the trim of the house? Also, another example would be like fascia, soffit. Hello? Hello? Ryan? Talk to me, Ryan. Are you there? Ryan.
Hi.
This boy's phone is dead or what?
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Ryan, sorry.
Sorry about that. I don't know if that was me or you.
I don't know. Okay, where was I? So in terms of the exterior, I know you want the whole paint. Does that include like soffit and fascia and any doors around the house?
Yes.
Okay.
So soffit, fascia, all the doors and windows.
So
all of the trim.
All of the above. Okay, that's good. And have you noticed any areas of the house where the paint is maybe fading or peeling or any problem areas?
Yeah, so on the south side, we're getting some cracking on the siding boards are actually starting to crack a little bit.
Yep.
And then the paint is, I would say, starting to fade. It's not too bad, but it's starting to fade a little bit, especially on the southern exposure.
Okay.
And then I have noticed that on the north side, there's some mold and mildew kind of up under the eaves and under the soffit. So when you're out here, I'd like to have you take a look at that as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that. And besides that, is there any like problematic areas, like any water intrusion or anything that's, kind of frightening?
I noticed like the area where the siding butts up into the window trim, it's the boards are starting to get a little soft.
Okay.
And so I think the windows need to be recaulked.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely look at that when I come out. Any other concerns over there?
I don't think so. I think that covers it all.
Okay. And then in terms of colors, are you guys thinking about keeping the colors the same?
Yeah, I think we'll go with the same color just to make it easy, and we like that color, so we'll just keep it the same color.
Okay, great. Yeah, that makes it easy for everybody. Now, lastly, I was curious, Ryan, when exactly were you hoping to get the work done?
Well, we don't really have any time in mind, but sometime before the fall hits and it gets too cold to paint, I suppose.
Yeah, I hear you.
when do you guys stop painting usually?
You know, we're typically going year round, but when it comes to exteriors, our preference is kind of middle to end of fall. We'll be crunching out our last jobs and then move into interior. So, yeah, the reason I ask is I'm trying to fill up some of my upcoming spots kind of towards the end of September, kind of early middle of October.
Okay.
And so if you were happy with everything and you wanted to paint with me, we can definitely save you some money for you if you're willing to schedule it during that time. Would that work for you if everything worked out?
Yeah, actually it does. The schedule, that would be a good thing to get it done before fall hits. So
okay, cool. Great. Yeah, I should be able to save you a little money if that works out.
Perfect.
Now, Ryan, let me kind of walk you through how I do my estimates. I schedule my estimates. Now we're just looking at the exterior. I'd say I usually schedule them in about an hour to an hour and a half block. But really, I only need you for the first probably 20 to 30 minutes. We'll sit down, talk about, details of your project, just get some information from you. And then I'll need you for about the last 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then after kind of towards the middle, we'll take, or I'm going to go back a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how I do my estimates, Ryan. I schedule my estimates in about an hour and a half block, but I only need you for like the first 20 to 30 minutes and the last 10 to 15 minutes. Does that work okay?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, so for the first 15 minutes, I just want to sit down with you, get to know exactly what you're looking for as quality is concerned, and then we'll take a quick walk around the house of the exterior just to address some of those specific areas you had mentioned. I can also work up a number of different options for you to get you exactly what you need and want.
That sounds great.
And then after that, I'll take my measurements, get you your estimate put together with all of your options. And then I would say, Ryan, probably the last 15 minutes, I'll come back inside, sit down with you, run you through everything I came up with, make sure that we got everything you're looking for and see where we can go from there. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Awesome. Great. So before we schedule a time, is there anyone else who will have any input on the estimate, the colors, or what's being painted?
Yeah, my wife, Felicia.
Oh, okay. Felicia. Great. Well, I definitely like to schedule a time where you're both available because, we're spending a lot of time. It's a big investment for you guys. So I really just want to make sure I can get you both exactly what you're looking for and answer all your questions. Can we try to schedule a time that works for both of you guys?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to have her on? She's kind of a firecracker. So.
Yeah, no. Listen,
I want you to be ready for that.
No, I hear you. My wife's the same way. She's Italian, so, fortunately and unfortunately, I gotta involve her in everything. So it's, I know how it goes. So no, that's not a problem, Ryan. Do you have your calendar nearby?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
What's good for you?
Okay, let's see here. Are you guys retired or you still work?
No, we're retired. We just retired within the last 5 years. So We're looking to kind of take care of a few things so that when we get even older, we don't have so many property maintenance things to do.
Sure, got it. Okay, so since you guys don't work a regular 9 to 5, the soonest that I have available would be tomorrow, say like 10:30. Would that work?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, perfect. All right, and just to double confirm, I am coming from North Naples for the estimate, so that time will work for both you and Felicia?
Yep, that's good for us.
Awesome. And great. And again, I'll only need you both for the first like 20 to 30 minutes and the last 10 to 15 minutes. Let me give you my phone number. Do you have a pen and paper?
Yep.
Okay, my phone number is 123-123. And just to confirm, your address is 123 Main Street?
That's correct.
Awesome. Great. And then, Ryan, after we're off the phone here, I'm just going to text you all my information. Would it be okay if I shot you over our Google page? It has all of our customer testimonials, our website, all that good stuff on there.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I appreciate it.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome. So I'll shoot that over. And Ryan, one last thing. When I come out to do the estimate, if I can get you and Felicia everything you guys are looking for, you like the price, and actually want to schedule with me that day, that really helps me out, and I can save you some extra money on the job. So keep that in mind, and I look forward to seeing you and Felicia tomorrow at 10:30.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Awesome. See you, Ryan.
See you later.
Let's do that again, man.
Alrighty.
All right. Anything for me?
No, I mean, I just think you're using all of the words, on the script, and that's good. I think that's right where you want to be. So just kind of the more you can get them, the smoother you can get with the words.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're reading them or if you're just going from memory.
No, I'm reading. I'm reading it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could kind of tell you reading it. I was reading it too.
Yeah.
For a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I think the more we can get to where we're just going based on memory and making the words flow smoothly.
Yeah. Then I would say this, kind of bringing that up. I would like to see, like, accountability wise, when we see you Friday, like if we spent, on our own time, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour by ourselves. And then so Friday comes, we're just a little more polished on this.
Yeah, getting down more smoothly.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So let's do it one more time, and then I know you got to go. Do you have time for another one, or you got to scramble?
No, I have time.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
Okay. I might be jumping in my car while I'm listening to you, but
that's fine. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, is Ryan there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Ryan, this is Joseph with True Spectrum Painting. I got your form submission from Facebook that you were interested in getting an estimate. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I think my wife, Felicia, filled that out.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, we were looking for an estimate.
Awesome. Well, I'm just trying to call to schedule a time for an estimate. Do you have a few minutes here?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. So, Ryan, tell me if you could give me a little bit about your project and what you and your wife, Felicia, are looking to get done.
Yeah, so there's a couple things. We're looking to do an exterior paint job, full exterior.
Okay.
Keep the colors the same.
Yep.
And then we're also looking to have our cabinets painted. We've got a couple different spots in our house where we want to just refresh the look, update the look a little bit.
Yep.
So we're looking for cabinets in the kitchen, the upstairs kitchen, and then we've got a bar downstairs where we're looking to do cabinets as well.
Okay, nice. Definitely. Do you know when the last time the exterior of the house was painted?
I'd say it's probably been about 8 years.
8 years. Okay, so you guys are just kind of right in that perfect time to get that done. And then what about the cabinets? Ryan, have you guys ever had cabinets painted before, or this would be kind of a first time for you?
It's the first time, yeah. So they're wood tone right now.
Yep.
And they're getting to be where they're starting to look kind of dated.
Yep.
So we'd like to give it a refresh and hit it with some paint.
Okay, so I guess a couple questions I have for your cabinets. You said it is wood tone. Does that mean, is it real wood and it's like a stained, or do you know if it has like a vinyl laminate over it?
Oh no, that's a good question. It's all solid wood.
Okay, nice. That's a perfect. That's our preference. So you got a good solid base going there for you. And you said you've never had cabinets painted in the past before, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Is there any questions that you may have in regards to that process? I know most of our customers, they've never had cabinets painted before, and they feel a little eerie about it. So my job is just to make sure you feel comfortable.
Well, the thing that I'm kind of worried about is just making sure that the paint adheres to the cabinets.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into a situation where, the paint is chipping, where the cabinet meets the face or anything like that.
Yeah.
That'll be my main concern, is just making sure that the paint is durable and it lasts a long time and it can take a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, gotcha. No, that's fair. And part of our process, which we'll go over a little bit more when we do come out there for the estimate, is we definitely ensure that you won't have to worry about that. Which is why we offer one of the longest warranties for cabinet painting in the industry that I know of. And so you can rest assured that, we've spent a lot of time ensuring that that's not a problem for our customers.
Okay. That's
now,
great. How long is the warranty?
So starting off is 5 years.
5 years, okay.
Yeah. And then we have an option that extends the warranty by another year. So, and we can go over that when I come out there.
Okay.
Now, lastly, Ryan, for you and Felicia, I was curious exactly when you were hoping to get the work done.
Well, we'd like to get the exterior in before the winter.
Okay.
And then the interior, we can be more flexible.
Okay.
But ideally, we would have the projects kind of go back to back so that we can have the exterior painted before the interior starts, or vice versa.
Got it. Yeah. Okay, great. The reason I ask is I'm trying to fill up some of my spots here towards the beginning of October, maybe late September, and and the reason I mention is if you're happy with everything and you guys do want to paint with us, we can definitely save you some money if you're willing to schedule during that time. Would that work for you if everything worked out?
Yeah, no, that would be great if you can get us in before fall. That works. That's a win-win.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I should be able to save you a little money if that works out. Now, Ryan, I do want to go a little bit over how I do my estimates. I schedule my estimates in about an hour and a half block, but I only need you and Felicia for like the first 20 to 30 minutes. We'll sit down, go over, or no. I did that here and say, I only need you and Felicia for like the first 20 to 30 minutes. And then I would say like the last 10 to 15 minutes. Does that work?
Yeah, that should work. I think Felicia's going to be here, and as far as I know.
Okay, perfect. Now for the first 15 to 20 minutes, I just want to sit down with you guys, get to know what you're looking for as far as quality is concerned. And then we will take a quick walk around the house to address, the project, any questions, any problem areas that you have. And I'll also work up a number of different options for you guys to get you exactly what you need and want.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds great.
Yeah, so after that, I'll take all my measurements, get your estimate put together with all your options, and for the last 15 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, I'll come back inside, sit down with you, run you through everything I came up with, make sure, most importantly, that I got everything you're looking for, and see where you want to go from there. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Awesome. Now, I know you said your wife, Felicia, so I'd really like to schedule a time that works for the both of you guys. Do you have your calendar in front of you?
I do.
Okay, great. Now,
and the next week is looking good for me.
And the next week, okay, great. And is that for both of you guys? I'd prefer to have both you and Felicia there, especially if she has some input.
Yeah, well, we can both be here in the next week. Yeah,
okay, great.
Both generally available.
You want to do Friday at 11 a.m.?
Friday at 11 sounds good.
Okay, perfect. And just to double confirm, I am going to be coming from the Naples area. And so Friday at 11:30 works?
That works, yeah.
All right, perfect. And again, I'll need both of you, like I said, for the first 20 to 30 minutes. We'll sit down, go over some things, and then the last 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to text you over as soon as we're off the call so that you have my phone number. And I just want to confirm here that your address is 123 Main Street.
Yep, that's correct.
Awesome. And if it's okay with you, Ryan, can I send you over our Google page? It has all of our before and after pictures, customer testimonials, all that good stuff, just so you know who's going to be showing up at your house on tomorrow.
Yeah, is that on your website or is it on a Google site or where?
Yep. So
where
it's
is
our
that?
Google page. It has all of our before and after customer testimonials, and attached to it is also our website. So you'll be able to look at them both.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. Awesome. And one last thing, Ryan, before I let you go. When I do come out for the estimate, if I can get you guys everything you're looking for, you like the price, and actually want to schedule with me that day, that really helps me out, and I can save you some extra money on the job. So just keep that in mind, and I look forward to seeing you Friday at 11:30.
All righty. That sounds great.
Perfect. Thank you, Ryan. See you then.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was good.
Yeah, that felt a little better.
Definitely a little smoother on the words.
Yeah.
I would imagine that you have older clientele for the most part.
95%.
Yeah. And so I would think you would kind of want to match their pace.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is generally not super fast.
Not fast at all.
Yeah.
Yep. Not fast.
No, so that was good. I can tell you kind of have that you're accustomed to working with older clientele just based on your tone and like your approach to the call in general.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
They got a lot of time.
Yeah.
They're all retired. They're all retired.
You gotta be careful when you're sitting down at the kitchen table with them. I bet you sometimes it has a tendency to go a little bit long, I would think.
It can go long, and I don't mind long, bro. I think statistically for me, the longer it goes, the better odds I have at closing the job.
Yeah, so you'll sit and gab with them forever.
I'll sit and gab for as long as I feel like they want to.
Yeah.
There's been times where I'm at a homeowner's house for like 3 hours.
Holy shit.
But if you're closing a $30,000 job, I'll spend the whole day there. Yeah, man. Okay, cool. I'm good, bro. I did want to ask, so Friday, let me see my calendar. I will say this, man, is I want to stick with time as much as possible, but I will tell you right now, I will book an estimate over our sales call and our accountability meeting. I will book estimates over those time, if I have to. So when it comes to the sales call, like I think we said in the beginning, keep it from Monday 11. That was my fault today, forgetting to let you know that I was in there, so my fault on that. But Friday, what are we thinking in terms of the accountability call, like timing and expectation?
Let me check my calendar here real quick. I think see when we have it down for. I think it's on the calendar. It's for 10 to 11. So it's right after the sales role play webinar.
Okay.
But that time works for me.
Or is it 11 to 12?
It's 11 to 12 your time.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, so I don't have anything right now for Friday during that time. But I guess
it's no problem. If you can't make it, just give me a heads up, or I'll just assume if you're not there, then you have to jump onto estimate.
Yeah. And I will try my absolute best to give you a heads up. Same thing on your end as you start doing estimates in here and whatnot, you're gonna find the same thing. For the accountability, what do I need to? I haven't done it yet with anybody. So is there anything that I need to do before I show up?
Have you done your action plan yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the action plan.
Okay.
And there's like whatever updates you have, whatever you want to be accountable for on your action plan, basically.
Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Okay, cool. All right, my friend. Well, I appreciate your time today, bud.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Looking forward to next Friday then.
Yeah, I'll see you Friday.
Alrighty, take care, man.
Bye.
See ya.
Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo, what you gonna dooby do when they come for you? Be you. I just want to say hello, Ooty Scooby Doobly Doo. Hello.
I need to go somewhere real quick.
Where do you need to go?
The post office.
Who are you? Who is she? Dancing over there, looking at the camera on the microphone, watching you.
No.
Yes, it is. Say hello, cause it's live. Yeah, live. Ooh, yeah.
You want to go for a ride or no?
Yeah.
You want your kids or go for a ride?
I got your voicemail. I'm gonna no, I'll go.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Really?
I do need to eat. I'm starving.
I have mac and cheese.
Can you heat me up some food?
Do you want mac and cheese or pasta?
Pasta. I need a meat.
Okay.
What? Why are you laughing?
Because I'm like, don't give you many options.
No, you're like, I'll give you pasta or pasta with a different kind of stuff in it. I'm like, great.
Like, what do you want? I'm tired. It's been a lazy day today.
Ollie is the ECT. Now you know what it means to me.